This is why we have to have the conversations about being resilient to address changing patterns in the climate. As Mr. Woodard summarizes at the end of the article. Hello BBA-407. In this video, I will discuss the external issues presented in the article about Texas. As I wrote in the discussion board, due to the freezing temperatures in the state, power plants, windmills, and solar panels froze, causing devastating results. This situation demonstrates that with either using fossil fuels or renewable energy, the same event happens. These two types of energy divided the state into blaming one another, but with no view of a solution. So the question is, who is involved? From the government to the electric company, the Electric Reliability Council of Texas was looking into the disaster. The weather caused millions of people without energy, which was a major problem. To fight this, the electric company imposed blackouts during the morning to ensure electricity for the rest of the day. Although this helped reduce the use of electricity, the power plants were still frozen. This meant that there was no heating to heat up homes or hospitals. Since Texas is a state that depends on the use of burning fossil fuels, they weren't looking into an alternative of renewable sources such as solar panels and windmills. This caused disagreement among masses with those who actually want those sources. Even the governor called it a deadly deal for the country. Politicians aren't sold on the idea of a greener state since they depend on the fossil fuels. They believe that will ruin activities such as hunting or viewing, even shifting away jobs from industries that produce fossil fuels. This back and forth conversation makes it difficult to choose a side. So what should the investors do? The stakeholders, such as politicians and oil companies, should manage the problem by investing in better equipment to prevent future events. Instead of pointing fingers at either side, the governor at the time should have negotiated to other politicians to find a solution. They have the power to ensure oil and electric companies to boost production during a crisis like this in Texas. Climate change is only going to get worse. That's why the next solution is using renewable sources to decrease those events. My view on it is to go with renewable sources because fossil fuels are finite, meaning that they are going to eventually run out. And then when those fossil fuels are gone, we have to look for an alternative source. With these natural sources like wind and the energy from the sun, climate change is going to slowly disappear. In conclusion, I suggest that investors should analyze climate patterns and develop better working equipment to prevent future events. Thank you.